Hey now, besties, I'm back on the channel once again. How is everybody doing? I know y'all missed me. I missed y'all too. I just had to take a little time away from YouTube because I had to focus on my business outside of YouTube. But we'll get into a little bit more of that tea a little bit later in the video. So I did decide to go ahead and leave this video in real time, so that way you guys can see how I do my nails when I do have a client. And she does stay here for about 3 hours. Sometimes she's here a little longer because we'll have a design, but then we'll maybe switch it up. But this is my girl here. I like her. She's always down to do content with me. So I decided to do long nails on her. This is her first time giving me creative control, but I did let her choose her own colors. So this is the spring freestyle set. And we are doing long nails. You want to make sure that you are using the body of the brush to gently pull that bead completely down to make sure you don't have any dips into the nail, because they're easier to see the dips in the nail when it's longer. The longer the nail, the easier it is to see the dips. So make sure you're always cleaning your sidewalls and looking at the nail from all angles. But I'm going to let you guys watch me and I'll come back. So right here I am using dehydrator, and then after the dehydrator you would like to use the primer, but you don't see that in the video because my camera storage was full, so it actually deleted that clip. So that's why I let you know, dehydrator and then primer. Dehydrator just removes the oils from the nails, and then when you're priming the nail, it makes the nail plate more sticky, so that way you'll be able to adhere the acrylic to the nail. And we are using the acrylic brush. When you're doing the cuticle bead, you want to use the tip of the brush to make sure that you are tucking that cuticle area in, to try to make sure you are preventing as much lifting as possible. And make sure you are using the body of the brush and stroke the beads completely down, so that way you can make sure you're having even layers. This color here, this is a self-leveling powder, so that means you have to wait a few seconds for it to polymerize. This one is really good for beginners. I'm not really a fan of self-leveling powder because I feel like it just takes too long to set for me, but it's really great for beginners. And it seems like a lot of nail techs, well, a lot of nail companies these days make self-leveling powders, so that way it's much more easier for other people. So you guys can see, you guys can find these type of powders anywhere on Instagram, TikTok, but it's really good for beginners. So right now I am using the Mia's Secret cover color. I did decide to go ahead and make it lighter, so I put some clear in it, and I did mix two different nude colors up. I'm not sure if Mia's Secret sells any nude light colors. I've never seen any, but like I said, I don't know if they sell it. So I just decided to go ahead and do it myself. I feel like, you know, certain nude colors you need a dark tone for certain designs, or certain designs need a light tone. The dark tone don't look good in every design, so I just went ahead and made my own little concoction really quick. And as you can see, I'm going to be using either the 3 to 4 bead method. I feel like when you're doing the 3 to 4 bead method, it helps you keep up with the size of your nails, and that way all across your nails they're even from the tip to the cuticle, instead of them being different sizes and bulky. So I think as for beginners and things of that nature, it's good to just try your best to do maybe the 3 or 4 bead method. But some people use more beads than others. It just totally depends on how you handle your liquid to powder ratio. Me and her was obsessing over this index finger. I kid you not. Like, the camera with this glitter does not do it as much justice as it does in person. When I say this glitter is so freaking pretty, we love this index finger. Like, I kid you not. That's why I love when people give me, creative control sometimes, because just getting to try out different designs and get to see what works, it really, just bring out the creative juices in artists, because sometimes we be feeling creative blocked. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the tea of what's going on with your girl. Okay, so y'all, the real reason why I've been MIA from YouTube is a few reasons. The first reason was I just wasn't getting like the recognition I feel like I needed on my videos in a way. And it was making me feel some type of way. I'm like, dang, like I know I'm doing good. I know I'm putting out quality stuff. I know I'm following trends here and there. But what is the issue? Like, why am I not getting the engagement and things of that nature? So I just didn't understand it. So right there, that was just like, I was like, I'm cooling. I'm going to cool off on it for a little while right now, right? So then what I decided to do was to focus on my business, because I did end up losing my job. Okay, so So I did end up losing my job. So when I lost my job, I wasn't even depressed. I was just like, oh my goodness, this is why I hate working 9 to 5. I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what am I going to do. I got kids and stuff like that. So my main thing wasn't to be panicking. I used to do it in the past. So I was just like, what am I going to do? So I was like, let me try to just sell the practice sheets that taught me how to do my liquid to powder ratio thing, because I always wanted to sell stuff. And as far as like with the nail community, like I like to do nails, but me, I feel like I'm more on the selling side part of me being a nail tech. You know, you have people that strictly only want to do nails, and you have people that's like business, other mind things in regards to like the nail side of the business. So my practice sheets started selling, but see, at the time I didn't really have no printer or anything. So I was going back and forth to Office Depot printing, and then I had a laminating machine, so I was coming back home laminating, and it was taking hours and hours and hours. So I was like, okay, boom, and it started picking up, and it started picking up too. I was getting like 10 orders a day, then I got like 20 orders a day, and I woke up and it was just like orders. I'm like, oh my God, like I was so excited and happy for it and things like that. But I was just like, oh my God, I don't have time to focus on my YouTube. And I was just like, well, YouTube ain't paying me right now. No way. I'm not getting the recognition I need anyway. So I was just like, I was just like, whatever. I'm about to focus on what's benefiting me right now, which is TikTok. So my TikTok started taking off really well, and I'm so grateful for that. I was right now like in my little manifestations. I'm like doing things like in quarters to try to figure out like where I want myself to be at by a certain time frame in life. You know what I mean? And then it just makes me be like, this is it. Okay? So moving on to that. Now I started selling these booklets that you guys see on my shorts here and there. And these booklets are doing really well. So I'm like, okay, cool. Now I got to really keep focusing on my business. But I was like, I really want to get back on YouTube because I have 2 channels. I have my nail channel and I have my family channel. I want to continue to focus on YouTube too, because I think about it as longevity. And right now I'm just not even going to be worrying about the numbers. I'm just going to just go ahead and continue to provide value and provide what I need to provide for as far as like with being a nail tech, content creator, entrepreneur, whatever. So that way I can leave a legacy, you know, for me and my children. But, you know, it wasn't hard for me to take out the time I needed. It was just something I just felt like I needed to do. And now I'm just worrying about how I can scale up my pay. My alarm had went off. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm focusing on growing. Like, this is the year of the dragon. This is the growth year. This is overcome what you feel like you cannot overcome. This is a great year of self-improvement, self-development. So I'm just going to continue to focus on that. But I just hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to be coming out with some more designs. I'm going to be doing some trendy designs and things of that nature. I'm just trying to catch up on my business right now. But since I'm already caught up now, I'm ready to come back to do more YouTube videos and go with some more creative styles. Let you guys see what I came up with for, you know, the rest of this year. But I will say this, that some of my content will kind of change a little bit. Sometimes you guys will probably see like a day in the life vlogs with me in regards of like me working and shipping and packing orders. Everything is still going to be nail related and things of that nature on this channel, but you guys are just going to see like, you know, how my day-to-day is and things of that nature in regards to me doing my other business outside of YouTube. So I hope you guys look forward to that, and I'm going to be quiet for the rest of the video. I just want to let you guys know what's going on with me, and to the real ones that be staying down checking on me, thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of the day. See you in the next video.